Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll be out right at the 35. Despite the nice gain of 13 yards, it's fourth down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
That's good. 4 on Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 45.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Chicago Bears.
On first and 10, here's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's the second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
On the option left is Fields. Broken tackle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper. And a first down. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. He'll take it inside the 25.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
This is second and 8. Off play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Hassan Reddick able to run him down for a loss of a yard. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because
under pressure, and they got to him again. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift. 10 yards there and an eager first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play.
But first down, Hurts. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Swift diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. And here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 60 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Eagles 14, Bears nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Fields going to keep it once more. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. That is caught. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Being chased out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Fields. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. T.J. Edwards drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line. Here we go. Good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Now Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards there, a first down.
Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Fields. Out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now second and 6 at the Eagles' 35-yard line.
Here's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The thing's just kind of continuing to unravel for them here in this second half. They